I ain't gonna play one on one. Nah, I play team. I play squads.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I know I'm forced to play head coach, but it is what it is. When when you play with me, you play head coach. So which one you playing John Mason? You don't make your own plays? I thought that's the way how you ball. Oh, that's cool. You don't make your own plays? That's not the way how you ball? So you made your own play. That's the way how you ball. I mean, on the line, that's a play to me. Is it not? Huh? Yeah, yes it is. I'm scared to play Ultimate Team. I mean, I got nothing left to lose. That's sad because people buy the Ultimate Team now these days. Yeah, I want $200 for a 98 overall team. I'm like, you tweaking, bro. I ain't paying for that. Damn, look at that. My month level was only 10. You said what? It's more than that. It's definitely more than that. I could honestly say that. I probably said like a good 60. I mean, like to max out everything, yeah, I probably said like 60. I don't like the card art this year. It's kind of ass. Squads. I like how they have the same exact thing last season. Head coach. Can I change my visuals? Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Will I get in the game? Tune in next time.
set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Robert Woods, 78 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Here we go,
From the gun, it's Griffin. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Graham now to boot it away after the made field goal. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 2nd down now, it's James looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 10. Our home team, nothing.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Now Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And James has it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Breeze now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! Randy Moss, 72 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Now look out. Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's got some space here. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Check, 59. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now Griffin on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check, 59. Let's go.
Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
48-yard line.
59. Mike's 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. And this is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Robert Woods. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Graham now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Score Buccaneers 31. Our home team 14.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe.
And it's caught inside the 25. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Randy Moss as the first half is winding down. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. As he was shuffling Giants offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Final play of the half, it's Griffin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The 20.
Damn.
Taking
Fuck.
it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway. Set for the third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And a big loss.
Thank you. Oh, God.
Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Well, Summers for setting the tone
Do it again.
offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on second and long. Breeze.
Let's go.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy, it paid off.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the shotgun, Griffin airing it out deep for Woods.
Oh, come
And
on.
that
He
could
had
be
it.
incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Out of the gun, Griffin. Rifles one that's intercepted.
Good.
Picked off at the 25. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out where's he going with the football. Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Where is he? Mad? Where is he, wrestling? Yeah. Yeah, I took that shit. I had too much friends. I still do.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop and you can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
I should have stayed. I didn't think he was going to throw it.
This well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide we've talked about it, Cede, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Thank you.
My goodness, another interception.
Hold on.
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
You got it.
Now loose football. The ball comes out.
He fumbled.
But look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news
What?
on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the
How did you
defense
fumble?
outweighs it, able to retain possession. That
He
was
tried
big for them.
pitching the ball backwards.
The offense now at the line.
You should have just kept it, bro.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
God damn, son.
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, "Let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score." I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there. Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Escaping the pressure right.
Why?
Give him
Shit.
on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to
I finally had Wingstop today. It was good.
come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found
It was
his
good.
running
I
back,
still got some leftovers.
some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I only had it. Oh no! I dashed it.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of
Oh hell no, that's rice.
there, and it'll so
My shit like silver. My shit like silver.
this offense is desperate.
Nah, it's on silver. It's gonna stay at silver.
Welcome back. We are in the city of Brotherly, Philadelphia. As it looks like we are just about set
You said what?
to begin with the fourth.
I'm not getting gold.
This offense on third down.
Shit, there's a chance I can be bronze.
Some 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Breeze. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a
I
first
need to run
down.
the ball. I gotta run the ball.
Breeze to throw again.
Fumble!
He lost the football.
Damn.
Unfortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go.
Yay!
Now here's another interception.
I bet I'm icing this game now.
Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception. He's one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On the option, here's Griffin. He'll carry first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in a running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game defensively. When you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spot.
Ezekiel Elliott
Oh yeah, I'm getting this dub.
taking the distance. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott, 60 yards. And the Bucs are gonna
Oh,
add on.
Tom Brown, head coach.
No. You're ahead.
Brian, tell me position I'm playing, head coach.
No.
Oh hell no! Don't you? ever say I'm like that. Oh, hell no.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away for him.
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Sunset offensive. But don't put me y'all dirt ass name. Filth. Filth. Filth, bro. Filth.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As far as you didn't say fucking scoring machine.
Just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that.
That's mine.
Guy once wore down huge and someone said, Coach, what
Oh, he got it. Good shit.
Another interception.
I did. It's time for me to put the game on ice again.
Had their struggles, but they've been good enough to
He's
get this
sweating.
lead, and another nice
He's
drive
sweating.
to preserve the lead.
He's
It's
sweating.
been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout.
I'm not
This
offensive
time,
threat.
the big swing was taken, and it didn't
Yeah,
land.
okay.
Nice play by them on defense.
Going right, and that's complete. That one good for 10 yards.
No.
And it'll be second and very
No.
short. They're gonna
No.
blitz.
Smell like cap. Smell like cap in here.
This guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows what the ball is before the defender does.
That's going to YouTube. Yo, remember that clip that you sent me earlier on IG? I did some shit like that. The Madden clip you sent me. No, I didn't stop though. I continued, but just know that shit was clean. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, bro. Let me get that. Let me get that. You're not that guy. Tell me, Mauricio, you're not that guy.
What?
Oh.
Thank God. That video you.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
And everything just changes for your team.
Kickoff ball now, great field position. His throw caught.
You ain't gonna fucking net for.
And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Now Elliott.
Damn.
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. They go option right on second and goal. And
Let's go.
he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top
Oh
to
my
the
god.
was